What's good with you guys? Hope everyone is doing well today. I'm gonna be showing y'all how to make SpeedTrap. SpeedTrap is a new style created by Deedotwill and Rott from Triple B3am. So I'm gonna be breaking down today two beats. This first one made by me and the second one by me and Run617. So the main VST that I've been using with SpeedTrap beats is Analog Lab 5. I just started with Analog Lab. Preset is crucial. But yeah, this is the pattern. I'm gonna go into the effects after I've shown the pattern. I'm gonna play this right now. I'm gonna play it actually without the effects. Alright, so that's the first pattern without any effects. So I had this portal, missing update from Trails portal bank. After that, so just move this mic a little bit closer. Halftime, mix at 80% and all default. Then growth speed, so I had this triplet volume thing going on. So this is now with portal, halftime and growth speed. After that, just EQ, RC20. Yeah, not that complicated. You could probably use less effects in my opinion. So the second pattern is just the same. So this is the second Analog Lab. Here just growth speed, halftime, all that. But I'm gonna play this pattern first without the effects. The same pattern as the first one. Then growth speed, volume at 50%, and I made this first half going on this triplet thing and the second half just normal. And then just again I messed with the time a little bit. Half time mix at 65% and everything else normal. RC20, I had a EQ going on, wobble, distortion, space, magnetic and noise just a little bit. And after that just EQ. So this third pattern it's just the same second preset, just pitch down. After that I had third Analog Lab and I had this arpeggio going on, so 1/3 step. I like this little organ almost sound, so there's just halftime and RC20, and with the effects it sounds like this. I added this Triple B piano from the Triple B drum kit. So I got this little interesting EQ going on, crazy looking EQ, boosting the mids, lows and highs. And then just halftime as usual. So I'm gonna play it right now with the effects. Yeah, so that's the piano, pretty evil, dark sounding piano, that's what I was going for. Yeah, so the last sound on the melody is this lead, yeah, this lead / pad sound, so without the effects. There, RC20, wobble, distort, space, magnetic and EQ. Here I have this growth speed. I go momentary, then I press this tremolo fast, and it adds like this, and it adds like this. Just basic EQ, not really. Yeah, that's the last sound on the melodies. Now I'm gonna play this whole melody. You can hear what it sounds like all together. Let's move on to the drums. First I added this scissors sound. Yes sir, so there, reverb and delay. After that I added this snare actually. This click got snare. So after the snare I want to get the rhythm going. I added hi-hat. So here I have these very minimalistic rolls, very basic rolls going on. Every 2 bars I have this little stutter going on. If I play this right now. So after the hi-hats I added this 808. In the 808 pattern I have the same stutter effect every 2 bars. This is the first 808 pattern. These are the 2 808 patterns, so this plays in the hook. First 8 bars of the verse I have this shorter 808, and then the third 808, so this one. So this 808 I just have this little one note, yeah, so just that, and it fills out the 8 bars. So after that, this click guard flex open hat, another open hat. Then I have this chant. One of these last things, I have this C4 disarm. Yeah, and that's pretty much all of the drums, so that's pretty much the first beat. This is the second beat. I got my boys Run 617 loop pulled up right here. This loop is on C# and we are on 185 BPM. Then we can go to the 808. So the 808, this go back 808 from my kit actually. None in the mixer, literally nothing. That's the first 808, so after that I have this getaway 808. This plays again in the first 8 bars of the verse. After the 808s I added this kick. When you have the kick pitch down, it adds more punch. Then I just put the boost up a little bit, EQ and pogo. I usually use these 3 knobs to make the kick sound way harder. Yeah, and again this stutter effect going on right here, so these 3 notes. And the kick is on mono, so it's 100% merged. Then again using my speed hat. Then I have a little more rolls going on in this beat, so I'm gonna play this pattern. Then I got this 2K open hat right here, this short one. After that I got this out of here open hat. I pitched it down a full octave, so it's on C4. I have this chop chop snare, yeah, this little modified young chop snare from my newest kit. I have this clap filling the other part. I have the first snare, and after that I have this second clap hitting. So after that I have this third open hat actually. Always plays on the downbeat. Then just these 2 last effects, these scissors and C4 disarm. And the scissors are actually on C4, so it's like low sound, just reverb, no delay this time. And the C4 is on A#. That's the whole beat actually, just our tags. Again this volume automation at the end. I'm gonna play this beat right now.
617 cooking up the dope. Mike.
Alright, so my boy myself, he sent me some loops for the SpeedTrap tutorial, so I wanted to break down one of the beats that I made. Yeah, this came out fire, so I'm gonna be breaking down this as the third beat. And in here you can see I'm using the bird call preset. I don't actually have the original bird call preset. This one custom that I made. I don't have camel space or shaper box, and those are the VSTs that you need for bird call to work. Let's just get straight into this. So I use this loop, Nargis 31. The loop sounds like this. Yes sir, so that loop sounds crazy already, so yeah, let's get straight into this beat. We are at 190 BPM and I just chopped it up into different parts. I just went straight for the hi-hat to get the bounce, so I used the Deedotwill hi-hat, this one from the Project Red Beam kit, and I had this simple pattern. Yeah, so nothing crazy going on, just this little rolls, this one at the start right here, the hi-hat stop right here where the filler 808 comes in, and then the same pattern, but here I'm changing up the pattern just a little bit. I had this snare, so now the hi-hat and snare. Yeah, this snare is just good for SpeedTrap beats. It's from one of Rott's kit. I believe it's from a Click Guard kit. Well as it is all the way up and it hits hard. Then I have this another filler snare. Yeah, so it plays like this at the end of these 2 bars. After that, this flex open hat, I'm using this all the time. After that I went straight to the 808, so I have this Plagachu 808. And yeah, in SpeedTrap it is important to have these stops. At the end of these 2 bars I have these little stutters. And at the end of these 4 bars it just stops for the filler 808. And then the same, just copied, B4 goes up to B5 and then just filler 808s right here. So now I'm gonna play the main 808 and the filler 808 at the same time, so y'all can hear what's going on. Simple but fire. This Outer Limits 808 by Deedotwill, so it plays this simple 1 note at the end of these 4 bars, and then here this little stutter pattern at the end of the 8 bars. Pretty much in like all of my beats I'm usually doing one main 808 for the hook, and like the first 8 bars of the verse I'm using a different 808 using this modified Z 808, and it plays the same pattern as the main 808. Yeah, really not much going on in there. I'ma go into the mixer effects in just a bit, but first these last 4 sounds. Like the last perk in this beat is this Cardo cowbell perk. I tweaked the knobs a little bit, I trimmed it, I took the out knob like 70% right here. I always like to add some perks in my beats. Then I have this Deedotwill scissor sound, then this C4, and these 2 play well together. Then the like real sauce for this beat. As I explained earlier, I don't have the original bird call preset. I made this one myself, and I have 2 versions. I just do this 1 6 step, and then I do this paint brush tool, and I made this notes like this short, and then I just draw like this. Like you can do all kinds of different patterns, like be unique with this. So this is the bird call pattern. Now I'ma show the mixer and the effects. Yeah, really non-crazy, like Portal, Hydraulics preset, half time, default settings, then EQ and reverb. That's really it for my custom made bird call preset. So without the effects it sounds like nothing. You don't need much, like any EQs for like drums, really. You just gotta know how you level everything and all. I mean, I made a mixing tutorial. I'ma link it down in the description. Y'all go check that out. It's fire video. There I'm showing y'all how to mix your beats and all. If I something EQ in my beats, it's 808 always. I mean, this is the second 808, so that's also boosted. But other than the 808s, everything is just normal. On the scissors, I have reverb and delay. On the C4, nothing. I have this Deedotwill Bigfoot effect hitting at the end of these 8 bars. Then I have this weirdo effect. it just fit perfect for the beat. This video just shows how I make my SpeedTrap beats. This is the end of this video, so tell me what y'all wanna see next on the channel. I already have a tutorial coming soon. Y'all gotta wait for that crazy video. Yeah, new stuff coming soon and all. See y'all in the next video.
That's my selfie, this motherfucker. Mike.